What happens if you completely stop eating sugars? Will you feel way better or way worse? I quit sugar for 30 days.
Mad respect.
That is not easy. 10 million views.
That's a lot.
Does he completely cut out sugars?
Let's see.
I had lost all self-control in the face of a free donut or plate of cookies, and I made justifications for my actions. Excuses like, well, I did go to the gym today. Overall, I eat pretty healthy. It's not like I do this every day, until I started to do it every day.
This is probably 99% of people in the world.
I mean, yes, this is...
To some extent. Some people don't do this at all or very little. That is insane.
Props to you.
Some people do this a little more.
Even though I exercise often, I noticed I was developing early onset dad gut.
Some girls like a dad bod.
Yeah, I mean, apparently they do, so...
But you should take care of your body for yourself.
Yes.
Not for girls.
Not for girls, no.
Or for boys.
So I decided to quit sugar for 30 days.
It's so much easier when you don't have a family that's also addicted.
And it's also how you raise the kid, because if you give a kid chocolate all day for 16 years and then, okay, you can decide, you want to be healthy or you want to be a fat
You don't even know what
child.
healthy is.
Exactly.
Sugars is in a lot.
Oh yeah, sugar is everywhere.
There's a lot of sugar-free options nowadays though, so that is pretty good. But the interesting part here is sugar isn't always bad.
True.
Now, most of us know that too much sugar is a bad thing. It's something that we've been taught ever since.
Too much of anything.
Apart from simply putting a little bit of weight on your gut, there's a lot more serious problems that can come with eating too much sugar.
Fats have even more calories, but the thing with sugar is that it's addictive, so you eat a lot of it, and you can eat a lot of it.
It can damage your metabolism, cause type 2 diabetes, increase the likelihood that you'll get liver or kidney damage, causes inflammation of the skin, joint pain, tooth decay, and even problems maintaining an erection.
Those are a lot of things I do not want.
You're literally eating energy, but still you feel like you have no energy because you're just spiking up and down the entire time.
Definitely.
So you're tired. Timing your sugars can actually be a beneficial thing because if you do it right before exercise, you can feel more energetic during your workout. You can burn more calories during your workout. There's good and bad things.
Biggest difference I noticed by quitting sugar was my depression went away. Never felt in a better mood constantly ever since. Eating good, feeling good, right?
The first thing that I want to do right now is go through my entire apartment and find all of the things that have added sugar.
That's a cool challenge.
Ooh, that's really interesting.
How much would we find in your home? You still live with your parents.
Probably a lot.
There were, of course, some no-brainers. Ice cream is loaded. Chocolate snacks are packed. My once-a-month energy drink.
That's a shame. Energy drink, you're gonna have zeros.
Zeros.
Like without sugar.
I quit sugar only for 7 days, and I think the most difficult part was to find food with no sugar at all.
Well,
in the US.
In the US,
We have been to the US.
Oh no,
that was
they're
so hard.
So bad.
No offense, but it was so hard
There's
to eat
so much
a proper
sugar.
diet.
My breakfast cereal is basically a dessert.
Cereals are notorious. Like there are few good cereals out there, which is why part of the reason why I never eat cereal. Main reason is we did a challenge once.
Oh no.
So much chocolate. If we eat 200 grams of this, it will be around 1,000 calories.
We'll never eat cereals again.
That was so bad.
The only thing you can do to regain control is to completely change your environment.
That's probably the best tip ever. The effort it takes to go to the groceries and then buy it and then eat it.
It's impossible to eat snacks that you refuse to purchase and bring into your home in the first place.
If you don't want to have this crazy binge eating in the evening, make sure you can't. Make sure you just didn't buy it.
Instead of having to make the decision, will I eat it or not, you basically eliminate the decision because
It's not there.
just get rid of your house. Then you have nothing in your home.
If you want to get more epic life advice, make sure to download the app right now. 90-day challenge app. You can download the app if you want to gain muscle, get stronger, get fitter in 90 days. But for life decisions, you should probably not be with us.
No.
All right, so I'm 7 days into this no sugar challenge, and this is probably the toughest night so far. About 45 minutes ago, I had a bit of a sugar
7 days
craving.
later.
Yes.
And instinctively, I went to my snack cabinet, and I'll show you guys what I found. That's it. Organic rice cake.
The craving for him really is sweet food right now.
Yes.
So it's not that he's hungry.
No.
He's craving.
It's just you want to have the sweet taste, the dopamine rush.
But I still had a lot of questions about sugar. What kind of sugar should we be avoiding, and how much is too much? So I asked my friend Becca Schern to help clear some things up for me. Like, what kind of sugars are people usually trying to cut out?
Most people, when they're trying to cut out sugar, they're talking about added sugar.
Refined sugars.
Exactly.
My new instinct was to check the back of the package and then throw my food at Natalie.
She doesn't give it. No. You just said something really quickly, which is a really good tip. Make it a habit to check the back of the product.
My granola bar was like 30 grams of sugar, and I'm like, that's why it tastes so good.
Granola bars are basically a fake name because they should be called sugar bars.
There's a reason why food manufacturers put a lot of added sugar in things. It tastes good, it makes you want to buy it again. It's really straightforward. The problem is it's terrible for us.
You give and you take.
People like it, but people also will die.
It's bad for you, yes.
Oh, this is the worst deal ever.
I'm 17 and my family eats horribly. It's a real issue. When I'm old enough to support myself, I can't wait to get out there and start eating affordable, healthy food that fuels my body.
Exactly, and changing his environment probably.
Yeah, it's hard to always blame a family because it's actually really hard to eat super healthy because we don't really get educated on food.
We've got your rice, your chicken, and your daily recommended bacon.
Is there a daily recommended bacon? I think he means that animal fats are also seen as a healthy thing, but you shouldn't do it too much. So there is a recommended amount because it's super high in animal fats.
Yes.
I must not have had a terrible sugar addiction because I didn't experience any headaches or major discomfort outside of nightly cravings. To combat these cravings, I made some tea as a replacement. This really helped to keep my mind
That is
distracted.
a great tip, I think.
That helped me a lot also during certain threats. Certain types of tea have a lot of caffeine. I wouldn't replace your late night cravings always with an insane amount of tea because
Depends on the tea. I have sleeping tea.
Yeah,
If
sleeping
you take
tea.
3 of those, you're just...
Just do that.
Small bad habits like snacking on junk food can build up and compound to something much worse. Salads became my go-to meal because they were convenient and easy to prepare.
Not only that, salads are great because of the volume. You can eat a lot of volume for very little calories.
My energy levels became more stable. No longer did I have huge swings of high to low energy throughout the day. In addition to more stable energy levels, I also noticed a significant reduction of my dad gut.
Didn't really look like an experiment where he was eating less calories. The weight loss has more to do with the fact that he's actually more aware of his diet. He's just more looking at the types of foods he's eating, the types of meals he's planning stuff in. Being more aware of your diet in general is just a really good thing. So just checking the back of packages, checking what types of food you're eating.
I did start going to the gym more now that I'm not traveling as
Also
much.
burning more calories, apparently.
If his diet is going great and he's focused on his diet, he's like, well, I should also probably go to the gym. You know, he's more motivated to go to the gym.
And the other way around. If you go more to the gym, then of course you want to get better fuel for your body.
It definitely made a huge difference in my energy levels and how I felt every day, and it was definitely nice to curb those cravings because who knows how bad it could have gotten if I just kept snacking and kept going. My dad gut could have potentially turned into a grandpa gut. But going forward, I love sweets, I love dessert, I'm a big fan, and I don't want to just get rid of it completely because I think in this life we need to actually enjoy things. So starting next month, I'm going to experiment with a once a week cheat meal.
I don't really like planned in cheat meals because
No.
I would save them for the
you
unexpected.
really- yes.
And when you want it. If there's an unexpected, hey, you want to join and, you know, we're going to grab some pizzas afterwards and you're like, oh shit.
My cheat meal is in 2 days. I can't have it, no.
The 30-day challenge is done, and I feel pretty good.
This is a very great video. Big fan of Matt. Make sure to subscribe to him as well. Matt, respect.
I would probably rank this video one of the best I've ever seen.
If you want to see 5 guys rank themselves and also strangers by appearance on strength, make sure to check out this video right here. Pretty insane.